I love how the media lies. I love how they cap. I also love that I ain't watching parts of WrestleMania from this past weekend. And I can tell how much that freaking John Cena winning that belt was so scripted, rehearsed, made up. Didn't even seem real. It just seemed fake. And going back to the 90s, you say wrestling was always fake. I didn't want to believe them. Now that I actually sat down and actually watched some of the WrestleMania, I realized, yeah, it's fake. It's fake. Wrestling's fake. WWE is fake. Some people still believe in Santa Claus. At age 45. Oh, I can't wait to see Santa Claus. There's still people like that out there. And I truly believe for the longest time, like wrestling fans, some of us, I wouldn't say still think Santa Claus is real, but some of us know, some of us do know and continue to keep watching the NBA, but most of us know that some of these games are scripted for the narratives. We see it all the time. We see it with the media who's complicit in this whole thing. We have Mark Jones out here saying Luka is LeBron's sidekick.
Stinking bastard!
Stephen A. Smith saying LeBron knows how to step it up in the finals and in the playoffs. Well, in that case, he wouldn't be 4-6, Stephen A. Smith. See, you go out here and act like you ain't scared of LeBron James, but you know you gotta get on one bended knee and kiss the tip. So pretty much, we already know Stephen A. Smith is a company man. So you gotta say whatever ESPN or the Mafia wants him to say. Or it might be curtains for him in his career. It's just amazing how much ESPN personalities lie for this false king. It's amazing. It's amazing. And then you got Kevin Gates, who actually pulled up to the game. He pulled up to game 2 of the game. Funny. I just find it weird. This season alone, LeBron is engaging in all these different back and forth with people like Stephen A. Smith and now Kevin Gates. Yes, Kevin Gates is a weirdo. But now you look like you're into something that Kevin Gates is pulling up to your games. Something is getting up. Something's getting up. But I guess that's what happens when your so-called empire's breaking down around you. People are starting to come for it. Because they know you ain't nothing but a bold-faced lie. You are a artificial basketball player. Everything about you is all wrapped up in a bottle. If you get that reference. So, let's talk about game 2 right quick. Like, share, subscribe, people.
With late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I told you guys what game 2 was going
And Doncic will drop McDaniels. 6.5 in the half. LeBron caught and fouled. Game 1, and he is 8 of 8 tonight. 8 of 8 tonight. So his scoring has been terrific so far. 22 for him. Shannon will take it. Drive hard into the Lakers.
One bended knee. That's funny. I use that as my intro now, and all of a sudden, it seems like YouTube don't want to show my videos no more. It's funny. But on one bended knee, complaining. We knew he was gonna get his way. And I know I'm gonna have the freaking Lakotas, stupid ass Lakotas out there talking about no, 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 no. I see many of you guys in the comment section, not the Lakotas, but I see many of you in the comment section that know what's up with this. Most of you saying this is rigged. Some of y'all don't actually agree with me that this was gonna happen. You knew that the Lakers weren't gonna do anything they wanted. LeBron can knock Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's cousin in the face, and nothing happens to him. LeBron can Jerome Bettis his way to the basket, Earl Campbell his way to the basket, Marshawn Lynch his way to the basket with no consequences. Offensive fouls all around, but nothing is called. Luka can actually get in the face of a ref and yell at him, and nothing will happen. And it seems like the Timberwolves were told in the background, don't play too hard. We gotta make this look right. I seriously think there's a representative in the NBA that watches videos from different YouTubers and try to get ahead of what we were predicting. Try to defeat the narrative that I wouldn't say the narrative that we're building, but what we think is going on. And try to get ahead of it before we catch on and start putting pieces together. It make no more sense that a team that does not play defense, a team that doesn't have not great any defenders on there, all of a sudden a team that's 5th ranked in defense can't play and look at defense. They want this Golden State Lakers to happen. They really do. And I say Golden State can beat the Lakers. Especially now there's no more big man, but it's going to be unfair. But going back to Luka being a sidekick, Luka's doing all the work out there. LeBron James has forever been a sidekick, according to a YouTuber out there. He's always been a sidekick. He acts like a sidekick. But he gets all the credit. Stephen Curry goes off. He's going to get Olympics MVP. They give it to LeBron. Anthony Davis goes off in the first ever in-season tournament championship. 40, I think it was a double-double, somewhere in the teens and rebounds. LeBron gets MVP. Sidekick. Definitely a sidekick. But like I said, I knew this was going to happen in game 2. We know some of us knew deep down the Timberwolves weren't going to take a 2-0 lead back home to Minneapolis. We just knew that wasn't going to happen. They won't let it happen. And like I said before, they left the refs just ref. Let me rephrase that. They just back off the refs. Just back off and let these guys play equally. It'd be a totally different story. The NBA is so inconsistent with the officiating, it's not even funny. And this has been going on for more than just 2 seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons. It's going on 20, 30, 40 years. NBA is losing its, not so much pride, but its integrity. Especially as long as this balding scoundrel fools is still in the league. Shit, if it hasn't losing its integrity already. There's no integrity in this league. Yeah, I get it's a business, but don't make it too obvious. These guys make it obvious about what they're trying to do. And like I said, let's make this comparison between the NBA and Disney. Don't bank all your eggs in one basket. Disney likes to bank all their eggs in one basket with social wokeness. changing characters. We have no business being changed at all. Changing the gender, changing the race, changing the motives of famous characters, famous superheroes, famous science fiction characters, changing to fit a narrative. But only in the end, it's only bringing Disney down, losing money on Snow White. The NBA is the same way, trying to drag this old, balding, lying, narcissistic megalomaniac of a person out there. It's only going to drag the league down even more. Ratings were down, not just because of him, for other different reasons, but he's one of the reasons why. He does not uplift the game at all. Makes the game worse. In these playoffs, watch, it's going to continue to keep happening. And they're going to try to force this way, the best way they can, for the Lakers to get in the NBA Finals. And if they do that, I swear to God, we'll never hit the end of it, especially if the Lakers win. They'll find ways to lie, change the narrative, change history. They're already trying to do it right now. Rich Paul's already trying to make Chris Bosh was nothing. If the Lakers win, they will try to their best to get rid of Kobe Bryant's memory. And they're already trying to do their best to act like Michael Jordan was nothing. So, they want war? They got war. I wouldn't try to bank on your eggs in one basket, Adam Silver. If you do, who knows? It might not go well. So, have your little fun, Lakotis. Drag your honey all across the pavement. Put your honey on your stomach, pat it, rub it, gyrate, twerk all over the place. Put in each other's booty holes. I don't care. Y'all still believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy. One day you gotta wake up and smell the roses because it's coming.